So you may have seen Sakhar Jams on the show before, and they are back to give us a little bit more of their incredible story. Welcome to the show again, guys.
We're happy to be here again. Thank you for having us.
Happy you're here. So for people who do not know your story, tell everybody who you are. What is Sakhar Jams? I know it started during the pandemic. Give us that story.
You go.
Okay.
You're great at doing
So Sakhar is a spirited artisanal jam company, and it's founded by Jessica Henry and Reshma Mahadkar. We started in 2020 because actually it was an easy thing to do. During the pandemic, what activity do we have? We have 5 kids between us. I said, hey Jess, hey, I got an idea. I put some Prosecco in strawberries and it's selling like hotcakes. You know canning better than I do. You want to do something with me? And she was like,
yeah, of course. What's more fun than canning with your best friend?
I mean, we're neighbors too, so it was a no-brainer. So, you know, in the pandemic, you can't really do much, so we started taking our kids to different farms. And not only farms, Abigail, our friends were telling us, hey, I have a blueberry bush in the back, want to come and pick it? I got a fig tree, it's blossoming, want to pick it?
It's not only local, it's hyper-local.
I mean, and you know, you really touched on a great point here, because the bourbon that we use in our jam, local from Leesville, South Carolina. The lavender that we use in our jam, local from Twin Creek Lavender in Anderson County.
Wow.
So I think it was always meant to be. It really was. Now when I think about the name of the business, I'm like, it couldn't have been anything other than Sakhar, which means sugar in Marathi. We're food artisans, we believe in what we're doing, and we want to be a Columbia staple, a regional staple, and then a national staple.
Absolutely. You know, and we're going to show you guys some ways you can really elevate these jams. You can use these in a peanut butter and jelly. You can use these with crackers and cheese on your charcuterie board. But you guys have so many ways to elevate the jams. Talk to me about some of your flavors, because you've got flavors all over the board.
Yeah, one of our most popular is our strawberry Prosecco. You know, you can't go wrong with strawberry and a little bubbly wine. But we like to do artisanal things too. So we bring in some of Reshma's culture. We have a peach masala chai, strawberry rhubarb. I grew up in upstate New York, and that's a staple there.
Yeah. My last question for you guys, and I want you both to answer. What's been your favorite part of creating this jam empire here in Columbia?
I'm gonna say actually it's the connections that I've made throughout the state and local business in Columbia. Columbia has a thriving local business and everybody's really supportive. So to be able to meet other local businesses, we really help each other, we collaborate.
Such a community.
Yeah, so for me it's all about the connections that this business has allowed me to make.
What about you, Rich?
Oh, I get such a sense of purpose. It validates everything that I've failed at in the past that's successful now.
Wow.
So I get to apply all the things that I have really cried over, and I apply it to Sakhar, and it's worked. It's validation for me, but my heart is full. You know, my heart is full.
That's incredible. And it's very obvious that you guys are passionate about what you're doing and that your heart's really in it. You know, we were talking before the cameras were rolling that you guys really have your hands all in every aspect of this, and because it's your baby. You built this together.
Yes.
I know it can be hard for people to get their hands on these because they're flying off the shelves, but where can people, if they're interested in trying them out, where can they do that?
On our website. Well, we're actually trying to sample a lot more throughout the Midlands. So I would encourage you to plug in into our social media channel. We have a Facebook group, we have an Instagram group, and we talk about that a lot. We also have a newsletter, and that's the biggest way for you to stay connected through us.
Okay.
And we will talk about the drops, we'll talk about, because every month we're gonna have different flavors that come up. Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being here, and we're gonna show you guys how to make some of these things at home, super, super easy, using the one and only Sakhar Jams. Guys, what are we making today?
Okay, we're gonna make some poptarts.
This is so fun. So every Sunday night, because I get so exhausted Sunday evenings to wake up with the kids in the morning, it's a challenge for me. So I like to make something, like pre-make something that I can just give them for breakfast. Our kids gobble this up. I'm so excited to show you.
And I love that, you know, you can switch out the jam to really have, it can be seasonal to, like, you know, whatever you're looking for.
Whatever you fancy.
What is step one?
Okay, so keep it really easy. We just buy the puff pastry and we're just gonna roll it out.
Okay.
And I like this brand because it is rectangular.
Okay.
And they're a small company that is, you know, just kind of reminds us of us. And you can find them in Fresh Market and Food Lion. It's a decent price too.
Yeah.
And it's just flaky enough. It goes really well with our jam. And believe me, we have tried multiple puff pastry.
Okay,
So we
through
bring
trial
you
and
the
error,
best.
this is the favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
And as moms, we want to make it easy for you. We don't want you to roll like,
Well, and I
do
think,
anything out.
it's for moms by moms.
Correct.
I love
Exactly.
that. All right, what do we do?
Save your time. Okay, really simple. You're gonna just make rectangles here.
And this is a bar stool, right?
Okay.
Yeah, this makes it, you can use a pizza cutter for this.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, wow,
easy.
Okay.
Two. And then halfway.
It's shocking how easy it is.
It's so symmetrical.
This is a talent I have that I
You're
wish I could
very
market,
good at this.
But yes, this is luckily not my only talent. Okay, so now we're gonna take our jam.
Which is?
This is our caramel apple.
This seems like it would be perfect for like the fall too.
It
I'm
is,
thinking
it
about with
really
like some
is.
cinnamon sugar on there.
And the reason I brought it with us today is because I feel like I could eat an apple pie at any time.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Yes.
winter, spring, summer, fall.
And the kids are just gaga over this.
And we were saying that the apple chunks are larger than just,
Yeah,
you know,
if
you
you
can
look at it.
actually have the texture
Yeah,
there.
so like there's like an actual chunk
Apple.
of it. I love that.
We call it lazy jam making.
Lazy jam. But no, it's
tastes good.
well, and it's good to have both, right? It's
Yeah,
good to
I
have a jam that
agree.
has chunkiness in it, like the blueberries, the apples, and then it's also nice to have a jam that's a little bit thinner.
I agree.
Exactly.
I use the thinner jams in frosting to color my frostings.
Yum.
Or whipped cream, if I'm topping the
Yes.
cake.
Yeah.
You can literally do so
Okay,
much.
so I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So you just take your rectangle, fold it over your jam,
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's it.
and then we're going to crimp it. So I'll move it over here.
Okay.
So you can see, and just,
They do look like little poptarts.
Yeah.
I love it.
yep, and then we're just going to
Just a fork.
crimp it along the sides.
So easy peasy.
And then just a milk wash.
Okay.
Make that crust look really
I
pretty.
expect you to make 4 of these so all of us can eat.
Yes,
I'm going to
absolutely.
make
We're
enough
gonna need
for
a few
everyone.
for testing purposes.
That's right.
All right.
Really got to
there we
see
go.
this.
That's it.
That's it.
This is it.
Wow.
That's it.
I also like, so if we're talking puff pastry, I also like making dishes out of this. It's the same concept. Instead of folding it over, you just leave it plain.
Okay.
And then you put a little cream cheese. You whip the cream cheese a little bit.
Okay.
And you put a little vanilla extract in the cream cheese. And then you put like a tablespoon, you dollop it right on top. And then you put jam right on top. And you take the entire thing. No folding
Leave
over,
it open
nothing.
face.
Open face.
Okay.
Milk wash.
Yum.
In the oven for 15 minutes. And you have these beautiful danishes.
And they only bake for 15 minutes.
That's it.
Pop this in a 350 oven for 15 minutes.
And
Pull
you're
it
good to
out
go.
and
Yeah.
you're magic.
You got it.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
Love it.